Okay everybody, how are we doing? Back for week 5 of our Pilates exercises. Hope everybody enjoyed last week. Some of the exercises were a bit tougher, maybe into the glutes and hamstrings might have been feeling it. So we're back in week 5 of being off, I suppose. So everybody's back into their street work. Hopefully everybody's keeping up with their exercises, and looking back on the earlier video that was sent out away at the very start from county player Lurgan with our alphabet challenge, focusing on all our Gaelic skills as well. And I know I've seen videos put out by Clan Gales and Pauls and Peters and Clan Earn to practice all of our skills over this period as well. So hope everybody's doing that and building up their skill levels as we go. Okay, so same again today folks, we're going to use our tie or our belt for a bit of alignment to have that focus, and then as well just with our other second prop then we've been using over the last couple of weeks. Okay, so again, mobilisation, balance, leg work, and then into our main Pilates exercises. Okay, so from there we're just going to lay ourselves down onto the floor, and then just feet and knees at hip width, shoulders into the mat, lower back stays into the floor. We've got a sort of pressure, gentle pressure onto the stomach. Imagine you have it between your chin and your chest, hands out to the side. We're going to rock the knees from side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to centre. Hug the knees into the chest, circle the lower back into the floor. And then opposite direction. So just trying to release that lower back out. Head and shoulders off the floor, hug the right knee in, extend the left leg out. For 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then legs to your tabletop position, hands onto your hamstrings, and then we will rock them forward and back just to try and mobilise the spine. Try and keep those legs in that good 90-degree position. We'll go for another 2, and then all the way up, and then just shift the hips back, hands out to the side, and then just rock the knees again, a little bit more of a twist into the side of the stomach. And then release up, roll yourself over onto all fours, step the hands out, push back onto the heels, and then head forward, and for 2, inhale forward, and back for 3, and inhale forward, last one for 4, and then all the way up. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, curl the toes under, back onto our heels, straighten out the legs, and then rebuild the spine all the way back up to your standing position. Okay, and then again just rotate the hips out, just trying to get everything nice and flexible, nice and loose, and rotate the wrists out, or hips out, sorry, and then hands down by your side, just to be float from side to side, so that outside hands and outside arms stay straight. And then just circling the arms out, and then just across each other, and then just lift and lower, and then just really float from side to side, and release out. Okay, folks, so there we're going to just before we go to our balance work, so we're just going to try and get a wee bit of coordination. So the arms are going to be circling, and we're going to try and lift and lower the leg as well at the same time. So left leg's going to be our standing leg first, up onto that right toe, and then we're going to hover that right foot off the floor, pulling everything back. So making sure you have that nice strong centre, and then we're going to inhale, exhale as you circle the arms out and tap the toe down. So we're trying to lift the arms at the same time as the knee comes up, and nice and steady. And again, bring yourself up as tall as you can, and then arms go opposite way. So arms go forward, and again trying to coordinate the movement as best we can. Keep yourself steady for 3, and 2, and 1. Reach up, and bring everything down. And then just shake out that standing ankle. Opposite side then, opposite heel off the floor. Just relax the shoulders back, hover that toe off the floor, arms down by your side. Then we're going to inhale, exhale, and then we're going to tap that toe down, so bringing them up with the arms. Good, nice controlled movement. Bring yourself up as tall as you can be. Good, 2 more. And then change the direction of the arms. And again, trying to keep yourself as steady. Your leg might find your foot sort of rocking from side to side. Trying to build that wee bit of strength through the calf and Achilles. And last one. And release. And then just shake out the ankles. And then from there we're going to reach for our prop. So our leg work today is nearly like a sort of, we're back in a lunge position. We're dropping the backward leg back. We're trying to keep a right angle just in that forward leg. Okay? So if my forward leg from here, you want to make sure that the knee stays directly above the ankle. You don't want the knee coming forward to put too much pressure on the ankle. And then also the leg that comes back, if you look at the leg coming back, if we hover all the way down, the knee comes forward, we're only going to go about maybe 2/3 of the way. Okay? So from here then, band comes overhead, pulling everything back, shoulders are back, and then we're going to come down to our 2/3 position and hold. So you're going to feel that load across the front of the quad and lift up. And for 2. Remember, we're not going to go all the way down. And lift up. And for 3, make sure that forward knee doesn't come over the ankle. And lift up. And 4. And lift up. 2 more for 5. And lift up. Make sure those arms don't come forward. Last one for 6. This time we're going to add the movement for 3. And lift up. 2. And lift up. Last one. And lift up. Hands come forward. And stepping forward. Just shaking that leg out. And then straight over to the opposite side. So, again with this one, making sure the knee stays over the ankle. Shoulders are back. And then we're going to come down 2/3 of the way. Arms up overhead. And then down for 6. And back up. Make sure that backward stride is long enough that our knee doesn't come forward either. And for 3. And lift up. And 4. And lift. 5. And lift. Last one, 6. And we're going to hover down for 3. Lift up. For 2. Lift up. Last one. And lift up. Hands come forward. And stepping out and forward. And then just shaking those legs out. And then just set your prop to the side. Okay? Next one, folks, we're going to go with our push-up. It's going to be on our knees. So, you sometimes think that a push-up on your knees is easy. The angle that we come with this one, we're coming down at a 45-degree angle, but we're also coming back at that same angle. So the tailbone needs the movement. Makes you work a wee bit harder across the front of the chest. We're going to try and keep our elbows tucked into our rib cage as best we can, so it's going to work our triceps as well. Also, your visualization here is to imagine as if you're bringing your nose as close to the front of the mat as you can. Okay? The lower you go, obviously the harder it is to come back. We're going to come down nice and slowly, and then back for 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 6 of these for today. Okay? So, set yourself up on all fours, feet and knees at hip width apart, pulling everything back, and then we're going to come forward, push back 3, 2, and 1. And forward for 2. As low as you can go, keep that tailbone up, push back 3, 2, and 1. And forward for 3. Try and get your elbows to touch your rib cage if you can. 3, 2, 1. 3 more to do. Inhale forward. Remember, the lower you go, the harder it is. Just go to where you can control. 3, 2, and 1. 2 more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 3, 2, 1. Work across the tops of the shoulders. And then last one. And back. 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Okay, shaking everything out. So don't let anybody tell you that press-ups on your knees are easy. After doing 6 of those, you've more than enough work done in the arms. And then just release out. Okay. Next one, folks, we're going to go with our scissors level 2 and then scissors level 3. So over the next couple of weeks, maybe start to combine exercises just to make us work a wee bit harder. Okay. So just a wee quick demonstration from here. Scissors level 2, which we did the first week, keeping a right angle bend in the leg, and then level 3 we're going to go for straight legs. So just from here, we're going to keep everything, make sure that egg between your calf and your hamstring stays so the heels don't drop, and we're going to go from here, and then from there we're going to go straight. Okay? We're going to keep our head and shoulders on the floor. So from this position then, pulling your stomach down into the mat, we're going to inhale, exhale, we're going to go for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And then we're going to straighten out this left leg, hover it towards the floor, right leg to the ceiling, and we're going to change for 8, 7, 6, lower back works a wee bit harder, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs to tabletop, and all the way down. Well done. Just tuck those knees in, and just circle the lower back into the floor. And then opposite way. And then release up. Okay? Next exercise, folks, we're going to need both of these. Again, we're going to use the sort of prop, this prop, just to keep our knees from falling out, so it keeps good hip position. And then we're going to be reaching up towards the ceiling. This. So again, if we can go up onto our heels, maybe makes the movement a wee bit easier. And we're trying to keep ourselves up as straight as we can. You're going to feel this work all the way up through the back. Okay? So from here then, we're going to bring the band across the front of the shins. Imagine like a hook connected to the top of your head, lifting you up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale, exhale, we're going to come up for 8 and lower down. So nothing else moves except the arms. 7 and lower. 6 and lower. So you feel that just that wee pinch maybe between the shoulder blades. And lower. 4 and lower. So you're sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. 3 and lower. 2 and lower. Last one, we're going to stay up and then reach up to the ceiling. Hold for 3, 2 and 1 and all the way back. Well done? So that's probably the area there that you feel it, just sort of underneath the shoulder blades and just between those two. So you're building a nice wee bit of sort of thoracic, upper thoracic spine strength with that exercise as well. Okay? Next one then, we're going to use our band again. This is a wee bit more, takes a wee bit more control. So we're going to go with a roll up, but it's working into like the negative phase of our roll up. So we're trying to lay our spine down as straight as we can, without avoiding those sort of speed bumps, letting it fall all the way down. Okay? So if this one's too much, we go back without the prop, we go back to this one and then lift up. So if you do one and it's too much for you, you lose control, that's your alternative from here. Otherwise we're going to go from here. So we're not going to lock out the arms, just keep a nice wee soft elbow. So we're going to inhale and then as we exhale, imagine your pelvis like a dial on radio, we tuck the pelvis underneath. Inhale and then exhale as we come all the way down, trying to lay yourself down with as much control as you can. Reach those arms back overhead, slide the leg up, roll yourselves over, bring yourself back. So that's nice and relaxed, that's just to get you back to your start position. And then inhale, exhale as we come down, tuck underneath, as controlled as we can, keep those legs glued to the floor. And back from here, slide up, roll yourselves over, bring yourself up. Inhale from here, exhale, tuck that pelvis underneath again. So you see that nice wee tilt as we come all the way down, and just avoid that drop, keep that control at the very last. Sliding up, roll yourselves over, and then we're down for 4. Inhale, exhale as we come all the way down, and back from here. Hands come forward, slide the leg up, roll yourselves over, back up, 2 more to do. Inhale, exhale for 5. So real deep control needed for this one. And back up. Last one. Roll your shoulders over. And then we're going to do a pause just halfway down. Inhale, exhale down for 6, 5, 4, hold. And then we're going to lift and lower that band. So you might find that wee shake coming in all over the body. One more. And then from here, all the way back. And then you're stretching everything out. Toes one direction, fingers to the opposite wall. And then bring the knees into the chest and just circle the lower back into the floor. Opposite direction. And then from here, we're going to work just again for the abdominals. So legs are going to start in our tabletop position. So just off one leg at a time, make sure they don't come back too much towards you. Make sure the hips don't drop. And also that the knees stay in line with the hips. Head and shoulders start off the floor. Fingers to your temples. Elbows nice and wide. And you're going to come up and look over the tops of your toes. Inhale forward, exhale back 3, 2, 1. So slowness makes it a wee bit harder. That's our practice one. We're going to inhale forward, back 3, 2, 1. And for 2, back 3, 2, 1. For 3, back 3, 2, 1. And 4, back 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 5, back 3, 2, 1. The last one, 6. Release the hands. Extend that top or right leg out. And back in. And left leg. And back in. Keep that stomach pulled in. Right leg out. Back in. Left leg out. Back in. This time we're going to alternate hand and leg. And back in. Opposite side. Back in. One more each side. Right leg, left arm. And back in. Left leg, right arm. Back in. And middle finger down. So soles of the feet together, just let yourself sort of rock from side to side. Okay, and then rolling your shins over, bring your shins up. Okay, next exercise then, we're going to work for the obliques. So just make sure you have enough sort of room. We're talking about basically hinging back. So we're not curling under this time. We're basically just going to come back, and it's nearly as if your head's being lifted up to that angle of the roof, so your chest's always nicely open. Okay? So just give you a demonstration of what we're doing. So from this position, pulling everything back, we're going to hinge, keeping this right arm in position. I'm going to rotate out as if you're touching the corner of the mat, back in. So we're going to do 4 one side, and then 4 on the opposite side. Okay? So lifting everything up towards the ceiling, and then hinge it back. We're going to go to the right first. Inhale, exhale, follow the hand out. 4, and back in. 3, and back in. If this is too much, just don't go as far. 2, and back in. And the last one, and back in. Straight over to the opposite side. 4, back in. Just a wee gentle touch with the fingertip. 3, and back in. 2, and back in. Last one, back in. We're going to go back a wee bit further, and then we're up 3, 2, and 1. And then just sort of creep your hands up your shins, and then soles of the feet together, and then just a wee rock from side to side again. Okay, last one, folks, for today. We're going to bring ourselves into what we call Pilates or leg pull prone. You might recognise it like as a plank. Thing with your leg pull prone, sometimes people have their hips too high. So we're going to start in a low position and build it up through 2 stages. We're not going to roll the fist or roll the shoulders. You can see these shoulders are out, sort of coming into an uncomfortable position. We're going to have our hands nicely placed, just like that, with our elbows out in line with our collarbones and wrists in line with the elbows. Okay? So, we also think, if you're thinking about tucking, so think about your tailbone to your pubic bone to your chest, and that'll just take the arch out of the lower back. It'll take the pressure away from here, but bring the work to here, and that's where you want it more so than your lower back. Okay? So, lie yourself down in your lifted position. You get me, Marcia? So, chest lifted off the floor, arms in that right angle position. I want you to keep your knees and feet on the floor. I want you to hover your thighs off. And hold this position. So this might be enough for some people. Tuck the tailbone underneath. Take that arch out of the lower back. And think about your tailbone to pubic bone to chest. Stay there. If you want a wee bit more, curl the right toe under, lift the right knee off. Left toe under, lift the left knee off. So everything's nice and low. Don't let that lower back sag. Tuck underneath again. So you might find that wee shaking in the front of the stomach. But everything's well balanced. And we're going to stay as strong as we can. Make sure you're not overcompensating one side for the other. Tuck and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And knees down. That's probably one of the harder planks you've done before, folks, but it's nice and controlled. And it's a great movement for building that strength and spreading that weight out evenly. Head forward through the hands. Back over the left knee. Head forward through the hands. over the right heel, and then back up, and then just sort of pushing into the hands, curl your upper spine up, tuck your tailbone underneath, hollow your lower back out, looking up towards the joint in the ceiling of the wall, and we do that once more, and hollow out once more, and then walk yourselves up, just to a kneeling position, and then just floating over to the right, left arm comes over, so stretch and lovely stretch down that left side, and back in, and opposite side, and back in, and then just really float from side to side, rolling the wrists, shaking the arms out, and everybody that's it. Okay, so Shakti Janta, one more week done. Keep working and keep everything going and get plenty of fresh air out in that sort of nice weather outside as it goes, and I'll see you next week. My Shiv.